right, Pisces, welcome in for the end of June. How are you doing? This is your reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross-watcher right now. In the extended, I'll talk a little bit more about your astrology. If it shows up in the reading beforehand, we'll talk about it then. Let's see where we want to go for Pisces, end of June. Excuse me. We have a new moon in Cancer, so that's another water sign. So that's a nice flowy energy for Pisces. Courage underneath. New life. Pisces, what's going on? I'll check you out. Water sign energy. Divine masculine. Wow. Okay. This is, let's see, we'll use the mermaid deck since we're talking about water signs. All right. I see Leo and I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in here. I feel like I'm talking to a group of you water signs who are dealing with their divine masculine energy. So either you're a divine masculine or you're dealing with your divine masculine energy internal, meaning about taking action. Mars has just moved into Virgo. So this is about kind of taking a look at the details of things. How am I going to do that? How am I going to get from here to there? All right, Pisces, what else wants to come through here? Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy of the Devil card, the Queen of Pentacles. Here's Cancer, water sign, and the 10 of Cups. I'm going to take this Ace of Swords here because this feels like I'm cutting myself loose from some kind of long-term partnership. I don't know if it's a marriage or if it's a business connection or family connection. You're cutting yourself loose from something that has become a burden. It's like you're shifting more into your authentic self and going a lot more towards happiness, which is this really beautiful energy here of the 10 of Cups. I love the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles here too. Look at that. Hanged Man. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. New offer on the table. Knight of Pentacles. There's Virgo energy. So I'm going to do this very carefully. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Cancer, like I said, Capricorn, somebody that is very diligent. I almost feel like you feel annoyed by that or held back by that. Like, why do we have to write everything down? Why do we have to cross every T and dot every I? Can't we just be more spontaneous? There's something like that here. 9 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Moon energy, lots of Cancer here. We just had Jupiter move into Cancer, so very expansive, and we're going to have a Jupiter Cazimi, meaning Jupiter conjunct the Sun, on the 24th, right near the new moon. So this is really expanding into a lucky new chapter for you, Taurus. Uranus is leaving Taurus. Seven of Wands and 9 of Wands. I just feel like there's a very strong sense of I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to where I came from or what I had been doing. I felt trapped in that. Nine of Swords. This is the past. I felt trapped. I felt like everybody was ganging up on me. I felt all these things, and you're very, very intuitive. So this is about anchoring a new reality for yourself. One that's based in your intuition. One, like you're going toward a tribe of people or maybe going toward your divine masculine. Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo. Going towards an energy of, I need to feel anchored now. I need to feel anchored and flowy at the same time. There's definitely something in, if you are a twin flame, I think I'm going to just speak to the twin flames among you right now. If you are a twin flame, I feel like the masculine is plotting, what to do next. So I don't know if that's you or if that's your partner, but there's something here about where do we go from here? What's the next step? And there's a lot of, Mars in Virgo is about that. It's about how am I making this new reality something very powerful for me and very progressive. Queen of Pentacles, the Devil card here, Capricorn, Hierophant, Taurus. This is a new commitment, Virgo. The Mars in Virgo energy for you. This is just moving you in a much more authentic way, authentic direction. It can be that your masculine is just becoming more authentic and healed. Okay, if I'm talking to divine feminines here. Page of Cups, an apology coming. King of Cups. Oh yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Long term. Oh, look at that. The Fool. New life. Long term. Long-term possibilities here. That is something that wasn't possible just like a year ago. There's something that has shifted in their life, in your life, in both of your lives. Something has shifted. I don't know what that is. I feel like some of you have really gotten away from a very toxic family situation, love partner situation, friend situation, whatever it is. You have finally released yourself, cut yourself down. Cut yourself down, and I mean like this, cut yourself down from being trapped, okay? You've cut yourself out of that, or you've gotten rid of that. You've learned, the Page of Pentacles in the middle here, you've learned something new for yourself. The Lover's card, Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups. Yeah, look at this. See how she's cut the whale out of the net. I feel like you're embracing your passion more, embracing something more, embracing some kind of joy or expansion, creativity. There is an ending. There's an ending, but it's an ending to a situation that isn't good. That isn't good. This Hanged Man, 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Oof. 5 of Swords, manipulation. Queen of Swords, you're finally seeing it. Ace of Cups, I like that. I like that a lot. Temperance. So Archangel Michael's on the case here, working to help you get to this new chapter. You definitely have had somebody in your life that has been very controlling, overbearing, controlling. And I just see all these knives, like the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And the net, we were talking about this Hanged Man and the Strength card, how you're cutting yourself down from this net of, it's not inauthenticity necessarily. It's like, this is what I thought I was supposed to do, or this is who I thought I was supposed to be, because that's what they told me. That's what everybody told me. 5 of Swords. But it's like, I'm not that person, or I'm not that. That's not my life, right? So Archangel Michael is bringing in a new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. This is before the end of June, and then we have into August. So this summer, there's definitely somebody coming in, or some new opportunity coming in, that is for a long-term growth, that upends the old patterns. And I just feel like for you, how does that happen? Like, I'm seeing the transition here, but how does it happen for you? 3 of Wands. How does it happen for you? 3 of Wands is about expectations, right? It's about allowing. First of all, you have to allow this change. You can't stay, in this stuck energy anymore. The Hanged Man, the Devil card, this, got to get free of it. Death. 2 of Pentacles. You have opportunities here. 5 of Pentacles. Some of you have very low expectations because of your upbringing. Some of you don't really see your own worth and value, and that is hampering you. That's the net. That's what's trapping you. It's not coming from somebody else. It's coming from inside the house. But it did originally come from somebody else. It came from a parent. It came from the voices of other people who tried to keep you down, and you kind of just agreed with it. But for some reason, that's getting blown apart, and it has to do with you. So it does have to do with your authenticity. It has to do with you finding yourself and realizing you didn't need the box to give you, you didn't need the box to give you some kind of validation. You didn't need the validation of this crowd of people or this, title on your business card or number in your bank account. You didn't need that validation. Now, what is you're putting your own story to this, but what is the divine masculine? Where's the divine masculine right now? Six of Swords, moving on from an old situation. Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, they're healing their heart. Knight of Cups. Wow. The divine masculine is recognizing that they have held themselves back with their lack of self-awareness about really who they are, their authenticity. They have not embraced it. They kept up with the voices from the past, the parental figures, the you I'm supposed to be, right? It's all about expectations. The you are now, the ego, the identity that you've created, when you start to kind of break through that shell, you're becoming the you're here to be. And that old shell was the shell that would keep you safe at some point in your life. It kept you safe. That's what that identity was for. But it's not the identity for growth. And so that's what's coming through these readings, and definitely your reading. I feel like you're hatcheting through the deep forest, the deep jungle. That's the word I'm looking for. You're hatcheting through the deep jungle. And we're finding you. A lot of the deep jungle has been about shame, lack of self-worth. Two of Pentacles, not, sort of performing for other people, having an identity that doesn't really fit you anymore, right? Doesn't really, you're breaking through the net. And so where are we going? I feel like this is a important time that is going to show you your true nature, your true self. And that's when, for those of you twin flames, that's when the union happens. When you've hacked through that identity and you're no more trying to save it. You're not trying to prop it up. You're just being your authentic self, and then a lot of stuff crumbles and falls away. Because it was there for a purpose, and that purpose is no longer viable. But I see you in a big way, starting to forge a new path. So let's see where it goes. All right, Pisces, this is for you. If you are wanting to check out the extended, there's a link below. Thanks for being here. See you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.